welcome back to the vlog. It has been so long since I have been able to catch up with you guys. We have just been really kind of hunkering down during spring break here on 30A, and we really haven't been doing that much. You know, the winter is always a little bit of a tricky time. Oh, they're scary. A tricky time around here. Oh, hold on, let's see. You're gonna get in the shot, okay. It's a tricky time to get outside because it is so much cooler than you'd think, and obviously we do so much outside that, hold on, Gary. Okay, well, let's just move this here. Okay. Ah, your face. Okay, you can just sit there. Will that work? Okay, hold on. All right. Like I was saying, we have just really not been doing that much because it has just been a little bit chilly outside. So it is finally warming back up, and I think we are on the tail end of spring break, and we are so excited because it has been really busy. But the good thing is that being on this end of town versus where we used to be, spring break really has not been that bad in comparison to the past few years, but it is still really busy and the beaches have been extra packed. I don't know if you guys keep up with any of the news around 30A, which you might because you're watching this channel, but the whole private beach and public beach situation has just really changed the game. There's been a lot of drama about where you can and can't go on people's private property, who owns what sand, and where the line is. So there's just been all kinds of stuff going on around here, which I'll talk more about in this video later. But first, we are going to go get a workout in. I think we're going to go for a quick run at the gym. Well, I'm going to run on the treadmill. Nick's going to do some weights, and then we're going to run outside. So I'm just going to break up my run so that I can get in a pretty good, decent long run, and then probably go grab coffee at Turbo Coffee over in, I think it's Seagrove. I'm pretty sure. I always get Seagrove and Seacrest confused, but over that way, past Seaside. So let's get our shoes on and go for a workout. Okay. Say good morning. Scratch that plan. The gym was way too busy for Saturday morning. Our gym is really tiny at our apartment, so if there's more than 2 people in there plus us, it is just way too cramped. You can't even really use more than one machine, which is not ideal. So we are just gonna go ahead and knock out our run outside. So I'll probably go park around Watercolor and run from there to Turbo to the coffee shop.
I could use a little something to do. We could go outside, take a little ride if you want to. That's cool. I did what I was supposed to. There's nothing left for me to do. So now I'm walking out.
Alright, so we are in Watercolor and we just got all stretched, and I think we're just gonna probably do maybe 3 to 4 miles today. We'll see how we feel and also see how far this distance is, because I really have no idea how close we are to the coffee shop. So we'll just run and see how it goes. So we just made it actually to 3 miles right at the coffee shop. So we are going to grab some, I'm gonna get an iced coffee because it's toasty, and then get back that way for 3 more miles.
You want me to say something? I come up with nothing. Maybe we can talk until we figure out a topic. Been so long in my head, caught up in my feelings. I've been waiting for something new to happen. You want me to say something? I come up with nothing. Maybe we should talk until we figure out a topic. Been so long without it, caught up.
finished our 6-mile run, and honestly, that was the best 6 miles that we've done in a long time. And it was actually a little bit warmer, which the warmer runs usually kind of kill me, but maybe I'm adjusting, and these strength training workouts that I've been doing have really been paying off, which obviously I haven't updated you guys in so long, but I have been doing strength training now. We have been going to the gym, I guess probably like about 10-ish weeks straight, consistently with strength training, running, and we're not training for any sort of race right now. We did not do the Seaside Half Marathon. It was just way too close with the time frame of the, you know, Christmas break and everything that we got really sick, and then we just kind of fell off the wagon with long distance training, and I did not want to suffer through a half marathon. It just didn't sound fun. So, but we still have been running and doing really good, and that 6-miler felt so great, and it's such a confidence booster that the workouts are really paying off. So we can knock that off our to-do list for the day, and now we can just relax and soak in some sunshine. We're gonna run to the store real quick though to grab some snacks and then head to the beach. Alright, so for today's beach snacks, we have cucumbers, pretzels, we have some roasted garlic hummus, and then these Nutella Uncrustables. They are the best beach snack ever, so a little bit of salty and a little bit of sweet. Perfect. So like I said earlier in this vlog, there's been so much drama over here on 30A about this whole new private versus public beach access, and it is definitely an issue, especially for local people, and it's going to be an issue for tourists too, because basically what they did is they have taken these beachfront homeowners, their land, and have extended it all the way to the water line, and they say that that's what their deed covers. So they're trying to basically kick everyone off of the beach as best as they can, besides these little tiny slivers on 30A that they're calling the public beach access points. But that's going to be such an issue, especially once families start coming into town and you try to lug all your stuff all the way to the beach, and then you find out that you either have to be packed in like little sardines in these beach access points, or just have nowhere to go, because it does get so, there's like rows of people usually at the beach. It just gets so packed that it's going to be an interesting summer, and I don't know how long this whole new rule is going to last, but they've even hired people to be like beach patrol people to kick people off of these beach accesses. So it's just really been kind of stressful, and it feels really disheartening that it is, to me, in my personal opinion, I think it should be open to everybody. I understand that these people pay a lot of money for their beachfront homes, but just taking the sand away from people that just want to have a beach day seems really unfair. So we'll see what happens. It could never reverse back to what it was before. Apparently this law has been in place for a long time. They just never enforced it, and now they're enforcing it. And it just seems like it's just making everybody stressed and uncomfortable whenever you come to the beach, which is supposed to be a happy place and where people vacation. So for locals, it definitely adds a layer of difficulty, because it's already hard to find a spot, but then now it's going to be even more difficult. So we have a few spots that we like to go to. They're still kind of busy, but we'll see what happens once the actual tourist season kicks in. But right now we are at Grayton Beach, and I think, is there a spot to park? Okay. And we found a little spot to park, so I think we should be good to go for today. But Saturdays also are pretty good, because everybody is switching between leaving town and getting into town. So we like to find the happy medium in the middle of the day and find our spot and get a little bit of beach time in before the next crowd comes to town. So we're gonna unpack our car and head out to the water. You can put those in this bag if you want the keys. Okay. We are done at the beach for the day, heading back to the car. It was pretty busy, but it wasn't as busy as I expected it to be because they said a lot of people are coming in for Easter, but it is a beautiful, beautiful day. We ran home and grabbed Gary, changed really quick too, and we are just back over at Grayton Beach, and we're gonna go for a little bit of a walk and check out the beach on the other side of Grayton to kind of see what's going on. We are back outside again. I feel like this entire vlog has been an outdoors vlog for this Saturday, but I really wouldn't have it any other way. That's my kind of Saturday. It has been so much fun. We really did have a lot of fun at the beach earlier. It is still a little bit chilly though. I feel like we could do a few degrees more to make it a little bit more enjoyable. The water is still really chilly. Obviously, if you're from up north, the water feels pretty good, but for us, it is chilly and our legs were basically numb after just a minute or two standing out there. It would feel even better if we went after our run just to kind of cool down and to, you know, help the muscles recover from the long run, but it was really good and it was great to see everybody out there enjoying themselves. And it is just so weird how it goes from a ghost town here to so busy. The beaches are just packed, but we had a good time and I'm glad that we got to go. It felt a little bit like summer, which is just what we needed after this long break of not really doing very much outside because of the weather, and we can't wait for it to warm up and for us to get to go back paddleboarding and hopefully see some dolphins and all the other things really soon. So again, I feel terrible that I have taken so long to get a new video up, but hopefully you guys will still stick around and hopefully you enjoyed today's video. So I'm gonna end it here. Be sure to give this one a thumbs up if you did like it, and make sure to subscribe if you're new so that you don't miss any of our updates. All right, you guys, we will catch you in the next video. Bye.
Yes, I'd love to see the world. I'd love to see the world. I'd love to see